go right on ahead and introduce you guys to our cast and crew and see how this goes. So, as voted on by the chat, this season's theme of Hunger Games is Bridgerton themed. So, you guys have watched me design some of these Sims, so this shouldn't be too much of a surprise, but allow me to introduce you to Daphne Bridgerton and her partner, the Duke. Duke Simon, the Duke, Mr. Bassett, whatever the heck you want to call him, the man of 1.5 million names. The Duke. Still super hot, love him. The Love Pixie Girl, thank you so much for the 9 months. And then next up we have Anthony Bridgerton, a struggle to make in The Sims, I learned, Mr. Anthony Bridgerton here. I also even looked on the gallery and I'm not satisfied with anybody's submission, so I think he's just a very hard to make a man to make in The Sims. But then we also have his love, Miss Kate Sharma. The beautiful, the wonderful, I freaking love her so much. Also, kind of spoilers if you've never seen the Bridgerton series, if you don't know who they all end up with, sorry. This is what we're doing. Next up, we have Benedict Bridgerton, also a very difficult sim to make. Those Bridgerton boys, what can I say? They're a little difficult for me. Yeah, Benedict Bridgerton and his love, Sophie Bridgerton. Now this version of Sophie, since obviously we have not seen her in her season yet, but this is the actress, or I modeled her off of the actress who is playing her for their season. So this is Sophia Bridgerton, Beckett. I think she's got a new last name actually now. So Sophia. Next up we have Colin Bridgerton. Colin was an interesting one to make too, but I think I did semi-okay with him. His lip shape is really just something interesting. Love Colin. He had a lot of changes in styles and looks throughout the course of their seasons, so that was interesting. And then lastly, our last contendant, Penelope Bridgerton. So those are all of our, well, Penelope Featherington, Penelope Bridgerton, whatever you want to say. These are all of our candidates. This is the lineup of our characters. But as you all know, we normally have an additional person to be the butler for the Hunger Games, to, you know, take care of the Sims, feed them when they need it and stuff like that. Well, this year I've got something a little different planned. Where can I find that? Yes. Oh, I don't remember Ben's girl. She hasn't had their season yet, but it was just announced Benedict's season. This year, judging our contestants is none other than the Queen. So this year's Hunger Game is going to be a little different than other Hunger Games have been. Because this year, our candidates are working kind of in their couplings, for the first couple rounds. And so their goal is to impress the Queen. They want to become the diamond of the season. So their goal is to impress our fair lady here. And acting as the butler for the season, we have Brimsley. So we have Queen Charlotte and her right-hand man, Brimsley. They will be helping us assist our competition. So like I said, this year of season of Hunger Games is going to be a little different. So allow me to hold your hand as I explain. If you've never seen my version of the Hunger Games, allow me to do some explaining. So every single day in The Sims, there is a risk challenge and there is a death challenge. Now, the risk challenge will play to be in the different huts. There is a winner and a loser for each risk competition. The winner gets to enjoy the luxurious winner's hut, which has all the amenities in which they require. Full access to food, entertainment, the best bathrooms somebody could ask for, multiple sleeping arrangements, a TV, their own private deck where they can lounge. It's a beautiful space. Now, if you lose the risk challenge, you spend the remainder of the time locked away in the pit, cast down into the pit. So you have to vibe until the death challenge. Now, it does make a difference because the better your needs are taken care of, the better you have a likelihood of doing okay in the death challenges. For instance, usually the first one I do is swimming. So if you are exhausted, if your sim is super tired going into the swimming challenge, they're probably going to die first, which is why you really want to make it to the winner hut. Because if you get, you're not a winner, you're not a loser, you're just kind of in the game. You get access to the communal hut. In the communal hut, there's a couple sitting spaces. You could nap on a couch per se. There is no kitchen. There is, a communal sitting space. There is a stereo where they can have dance parties for community building and things like that. There is one crappy little bed that 8 Sims have to share. And there is one crappy little bathroom that Sims have to share. So they have to work past their embarrassment, if they want to get their needs up. It's first come, first serve in this challenge. There's also a little bar back here if they want to get intoxicated. They can spend their time however they desire in between the challenges. So, their first thing we do here every time is lock for, because we don't want people coming in and annoying us. The first thing we do is a risk challenge. And now I have pre-planned the risk challenges because we're doing something a little different, because we're trying to impress the queen here. We're doing things differently. I feel like things have changed a little bit because I took my CC out, so I forgot about that. So I quickly had to make it nice again. I forgot about that. Round 1. The first risk challenge we have set up for our Sims today. I need to turn autonomy off. Okay, great. It's already on. So, Queen, please sit here and enjoy. Oh, aside the royal throne. Yes. And please have a seat. Planned. What world are we in? Look, I can do good things sometimes, okay? The first thing will be also, sorry, it's so hard to just explain the beginning of these. Every Sim skills have been randomly assigned. I did not go ahead and go through their skills. I just hit random. So all of their skills are set to random levels. So I don't know who's going to do better or worse in what competitions. First things first, we are going to, since we have all of our couples here, we're going to be doing a risk challenge with the couples as partners. So now, if the couple both loses, they both get put in the pit. And if the couple wins, they both get access to the winner's hut. Now, this is really only for the first challenge, seeing as after the death challenge, one couple will be losing their partner. We did not do predictions yet. No, prediction. So since we cannot predict who's going to be the winner yet, we have to predict who's going to be the first to die. So let's see. Who will be the first to die today? So if you would like to be a part of the predictions, those need to be done on, it's going to be Daphne on Twitch. The Duke. Anthony. Kate. Ben. I'm not going to write out Benedict. Sophie. Colin. And Penelope. So I'm going to go ahead and put, you guys can have, I'd say 5 whole minutes to decide who do you think's going to be the first to die. So there you go. Throwing prediction up now. Refresh if you need. Mary Beth, thank you so much for that 38-month resub. How are you and Skylar doing today? Okay. So the first challenge is going to be a dance-off. And they will perform their coupley dance for the queen. Now, so I don't have access to know who's doing what, I'll be rolling a dice to see what dance they perform. And the queen, you guys, are going to decide which couple did the best and which couple did the worst. So, first up, of course, we will do, let's go in alphabetical order for the Bridgertons. Let's start with Anthony and Kate. So we will have Anthony and Kate come stand here. I'm not confident at all. No! This is gonna go great, okay? All right. And I will also go ahead and fix all their needs at the beginning of every risk challenge just to make sure everybody's comfortable and everyone has the same, advantages going forward. So Anthony will ask Miss Kate Sharma to dance. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 7 options. So I'm going to pull up an 8-sided dice. If it gets to 8, I'll just re-roll. So let's see what dance they perform for the queen. Dance option number 2, which is I Can't Help Falling in Love. And we will have them practice that dance because then I think the audio doesn't come up. All right. Please, queen, enjoy this performance. And I would like you guys to remember, please vote on how you think each couple does. I think this dance is one of my favorites, so I'm very excited to see. Oh, wait, you know what? Since there isn't going to be music, we totally need some copyright-free romantic dance music. I feel like, we just have to set the mood. So allow me to pull up some quick music for us. Copyright free romantic music. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see. Copyright free romantic music. All right. Hopefully, let me guess, is there going to be an ad first? There is. Please hold. Hey, where's my number? I voted. Golden, you voted for number 5. I see it. You got it. Maybe if you refresh, you'll see it, but I see your numbers. Don't worry. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully, this kind of helps set the vibe. An excellent step, very professional, very romantic. It seems, I can feel the love from here. Is there any moves of interest? We're doing a lot of spinning. Spinning is very good, but I want to see something interesting. Oh, very sensual, gliding down, a little racy to do in front of the queen. You think, oh, we got a lift? A lift has been performed. That is something spellbinding for sure. And anything else we got going on here? Very nice sashaying, very romantic. It truly is. And more spinning. It feels very time period appropriate. Like this feels like very much a Regency dance. Beautiful. Lovely. You could feel the passion from here. Lots of spinning. We did get a little lift, which is nice, but I kind of want more. Oh, a little dip moment, and a cuddle. Very nice, very nice. All right, chat. I need, let's see, we gotta put our poll up. We have to vote. Let's see. How'd. Let's do scoring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. All right. Please go ahead and cast your votes. How do you believe they did? 1 star to 5 stars. 5 stars being obviously great. And am I eating ice cream? Yes, I am. Please hold. Please hold the romantic music for a second. We will save that for the next dance. Thank you. How did Anthony and Kate do? I need to put AK because I'll need to score what you guys put from. So far looking like a lot of 3 stars, very mid, which honestly I can kind of agree with. I wanted more pizzazz. I wanted something a little more. You know what? Let's see. How does the queen feel? Brimsley seems uninterested. The queen? Oh, the queen. She thinks that's very endearing. It looks like she seems pretty happy with their scores. And of course, it's a freaking tie. So you know what? It's a tie for 3 and 5. So I'm just going to go between and do a 4. I'm fine with that. Let's go between, do a 4. Since it was a tie between 3 and 5 stars, we'll give them a 4. Because my own vote comes into play. I should have voted, I guess. All right. Maybe we should turn off extra voting. We will in the future. I feel like it's too late now. They've already got started here. So I feel like I can't do it now for the rest of them because they don't have the same chances. So I'm going to put these 2 over here. Moving on to B, Benedict and Sophie. Let's go here. The next couple, please stand up to perform in front of the queen. I voted too much spinning. I don't know who's fighting for 5, but that's a lie. Some people definitely have their favorites. Some people definitely have their favorite couple that they want to win regardless of how good they actually do. All right. Benedict, please ask Miss Sophie to dance. Now, these 2, based on their book, fall in love dancing. So I'm curious to see how they do. Couple dance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they also have 7 dance options. Looks like they're pretty somewhat skilled. So let's go ahead. Once again, if I roll an 8, I'll just re-roll. Option number 4. We got something different. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what they put. Oops, hold on. Let me play my music again. Let's see what they give us. Give us romance. Give us something. Oh, okay. Oh, we got a ballet moment going here. Now this is the pizzazz I wanted. A little bit of a lift. Big lift. Beautiful. Oh, look. Oh, big lift. There's the pizzazz. Could somebody stop laughing? Oh, wait, I think that's the queen. It may be the queen. I'm sorry, pause. Is that the queen? Oh, that is totally the queen laughing. She seems to like this. She seems to be cheering. I think the queen is having a very good time. Very elegant moves. Big lift. Now here we go. This is the pizzazz I was looking for, Benedict. Oh, we got a little run. The queen, once again, enjoying herself. Oh, she's cheering. She is cheering over there. I think the queen is giving this one a 5-star for sure. And a beautiful meetup in the center. All right, guys. I liked that one. A lot of pizzazz to it. I very much appreciated that. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Score. Between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, once again, I'll still allow additional voting, but if I had to say, I did hear a lot of cheers coming from the queen. She seems very satisfied with this performance. I thought this was a good one. So let me do B, S, and we'll see what you guys score them as. I would say a 5. That was giving. That was giving a lot. This music's a vibe. It did work for this dance. It did. I drop into a split. Do a flip. If somebody does a flip, it's a 6-star for sure. Rogue Angel, thank you so much for that 11 month. We're so close to a 1-year anniversary. You're right. And of course, you guys voted 5 stars. I love it. I agree. Benedict and Sophie have now taken the spot for first place currently. Moving on, we have Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Bridgerton. Oh, please stop your posing. All right. Colin, let's see. What dancing skills do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 7 again. Pretty skilled dancers. I expect nothing less from the Bridgerton boys. And option number 5. Thank you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for giving me different things because I like having variety. Another ad. Please hold. Let me just get them into position. Ooh. Okay. Colin has taken his stance. Ready to go. All right. Let's see what we got, guys. Oh, okay. Okay. Little twisty moment. Doing a little spinny spin. Out and in. And spin. And oh. Oh, beautiful. This is once again very Regency coded. Very Regency coded. It is different still from Anthony and Kate's dance, but it is feeling a little more classic. Very romantic though, but still very cute. Oh, we got a little bit of a dip moment happening. Some spinny spins. Hold on, I need to get a better angle. There we go. The queen seems, you know, she seems happy with it. Oh, synchronization. A lift! Oh, a spinny lift. Now that's good. The queen, you know, she seems like she likes it. She's not going wild. Oh, and they're already done. All right, cut! That was a quick one. That was a very quick one. It was very cute. I don't think it quite meets Benedict's, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I still think it was cute. I did like the spinny lift. I think that was cool. That was more of a lift than Anthony and Kate did. But let's go ahead and vote. I'd say that one for me is like a 3-star. It didn't wow me, but it was pretty okay. The queen, you know, she wasn't cheering necessarily, but she was happy. She was smiling for the whole thing. She thought it was cute. Doesn't seem like it was really enough to do it for her, though. Oh! The Duchess has followed! Duchess! Thank you for joining us. What an honor. Thank you for joining us. Please let us know how you feel about this dance, since you are a Duchess. And you guys have scored a 3. So CP, ICUP, got a 3. Last up, we have Dee Dee, Daphne, and the Duke. So please, Colin, Penelope, come stand to the side. Let's have Daphne and the Duke come to their. They're also quite the dancey couple. We saw a lot of dance moments from them. All these votes voting for over people instead of the dance. That's gonna happen. You're gonna up here. I feel like they need to move a little farther away from the queen. They're gonna bump into her for sure. Bumping into the queen is instant deduction of points. You really don't want to do that. All right, we have 7 options again. You know, since we've all had different dances each time, I think I'm gonna say that if we get a number that we've already had, I'm gonna make them pick a different one, just because I really want to keep the dances different. So 2. I think we've done that. Yep, we have done that. So I'm roll again. 8. We don't have an 8. 2. No. Stop picking 2. We did 5. Any other number? Any other number? Any other number? 1. Thank you. We have yet to do 1. All right. Beautiful music back on. Oop, snap. Oop, snap. Oop, snap. Oop, snap. There we go. I don't want the plumb bob on them. All right, they're standing back to back. What do we got here? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, we need to face this way. Oh, Daphne is grabbing his chest. Very scandalous. The queen nodding. She is also waiting to hear what happens. A little moment swinging around the Duke. Oh, very romantic. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, very sensual, this dance. Oh. Oh. Dance upward. Hands are very low on her hip. What is the queen got? Don't go any higher, though. Okay, okay. What is the queen thinking of this? You know, she's very curious. She's leaning forward, really checking out what they're doing here in their dance today. They're doing this in front of the queen. Ooh, little fancy footwork. Backward dancing. Very connected. Eyes stuck to each other. Ooh, fancy footwork. Do we have a lift? I would love to see a lift. But we've had, oh, very nice footwork though. Oh, a little bit of a lift. Her feet did lift. More spinnies. Very sensual. Very sensual. And a dip. Oh, a split dip. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a screenshot of that for for a potential a screenshot moment here. Oh my gosh. Another season of Hunger Games. All right. That's it for our fancy music. Let's go ahead and pull this out. What do we give them scoring wise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a very different dance. Very slow pace, but very sensual. I will withhold my judgment. You know, I can't believe they had the gall to do that in front of the queen. Once again, the queen seems happy, but really, she was doing a lot of cheering for Benedict and Sophie, surprisingly. Which their dance was obviously the best. But I'd say I'm gonna give them a 3. I would love to see more. It wasn't bad. It just, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me. I think Benedict is the clear winner here, in my opinion. And the queens as well, it seems. Maybe a 2. I could see a 2 as well. A 2. Wow. You guys actually gave them all different scores. So, in last place, we have Simon and Daphne making their way down into the pit. Poor things. Well, at least they have each other. And Benedict and Sophie will be the first to receive the winner's hut. And then everybody else has access to the community hut. So, allow access to unlock for specific sims. For Benedict, unlock for specific sim, Sophie. All right, and now I will give everyone their free will back to do with, do their time with whatever we need. And once I'd say my pit people start getting to about orange and red needs is when we will start the next challenge. So the Duke and Daphne are stuck down here. And let's see how the rest of the... Oh, Anthony and Kate are practicing up on their dancing, They feel like they didn't do well enough, it seems. understandable. So they're doing a little practicing. They still did a very romantic, very safe dance, in my opinion. But let's see. What are these two up to? Penelope and Colin are also brushing up on their dancing next to the piranha pit. Interesting choice. Did you take the woohoo bush out? Nope, the woohoo bush is still here. And it looks like Benedict is helping himself to a little drink here, which is really funny to me. I love that for him. He is celebrating his victory. What about Sophie? Poorly decorated. I hate when they get upset about the decoration. I understand it's not your freaking Bridgerton palace, but like, it's the Hunger Hut. I don't know what you want, honey. Brimsley. Oh, Brimsley's doing a little swing. Brimsley's so cute. I freaking love him. What's the queen up to? The queen is helping herself to the winner's hut. Also, Brimsley and the queen do have access to the winner's hut as well, since they, well, they're royalty. They get to. Because I don't have a better place for them. Ah! What time is the death challenge? Usually I do them, we'll say maybe 3 a.m. I really like to, I don't know, because I don't think I have their moods on a certain drain right now, because now that I remember, MC Command Center did just update, and I don't think I did my normal settings. So I don't know how fast all of their stuff is going to be draining. We'll say at midnight, we will take them out. I will take them out 2 hours before we do the death challenge. I just don't know all of our efforts in mastery perk. Sure. Oh, they're talking. Oh, are we arguing over here? Looks like Anthony and Sophie are having a little bit of a tiff. They're talking about painting and piano. Looks like Kate and Benedict are also talking. They might be setting up alliances. Things might be happening. I'm just not sure. Not sure what they're working for here. Brimsley also being quite the nosy sim, getting in on all the gossip. Penelope and Colin still seem to be doing their own little thing over here. You know, nothing too much exciting going on with them. Daphne and the Duke could do something, but they're kind of just standing, staring at each other in there. They're not really doing much. You know, people could be working on skills. Could be doing some things right now. Oh, the queen's running up. Anthony giving the queen a little bow. Maybe brown nosing that queen a little bit. Anthony has learned the following skill, Fantology. Interesting. Talking about ghosts with the queen. He is definitely schmoozing up to the queen quite a bit. Back to dancing with his girl, though. They're so romantic. Oh, Sophie and Benedict are taking a moment to dance over here, too. I love your streams. Hunger Games is how I found you. Aw, Leah, thank you, honey. Hunger Games is a popular one of mine. Brimsley has acquired the writing skill, probably writing up a paper about how scandalous they're all being. So they're not. Everybody. Oh, little steamy kiss and some dancing. What are we doing over here? What are we doing over here? Anything happen over here? Okay, just checking. Just checking on things. Which reminds me. Oh, the queen's feeling a little way. I don't think this is going to really affect anything because I'm pretty sure I have to reset everything. I'm pretty sure all of that has to be reset regardless, but I always like to move those. When did this become a hot house? What are you doing in the fence? Alright, looks like Colin is gonna go have a discussion. No one is taking care of their needs much yet. Colin's talking with Kate and Benedict. Colin? Oh, I thought he had something with his face going on. No one is taking advantage. No one's gone to the bathroom yet. How are these two doing down here? Still in the green. Just started moving into the yellow. Queen is having some energy. Sophia! Thank you. Thank you. Sophie, sorry, Sophie. Sophie, taking care of herself, eating a sandwich. That's good to see. Really, before we do the swimming, I would really like to see people go to bed, get some sleep, because having good energy levels is really important to winning this challenge. So we will give these guys, by the way, 2 hours before a death challenge to do any last second fixings of their needs. Play a little fair. They don't have as much time though. No Geen, no Athena. Yeah, Geen's usually going out, having a good time on Friday nights, and Athena doesn't have an excuse. I don't know where she's at. I'm just kidding. She has kids. She's probably putting her kids down to bed. Thank you! Yep, 3-year partner anniversary. Fun stuff. We're getting down to yellow. Good. What are you two why are we just talking to the plants over here? Where's my debug? Get rid of those things. Are we just standing over here? You might as well be in the pit for as much as you're just standing over here doing nothing. Why is everybody doing nothing? Do I need more to do around here? Maybe I just need more to do. I don't like how everybody's sitting around not doing anything, so I think I will add a few things to give my Sims some entertainment. Because I don't like when they sit around doing nothing. That's boring. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't like how they put all the little items first with this organization. I wish they would flop that. They put a tattoo table down. Maybe a guitar moment. See if they do anything interesting there. Aw, let's give him a piano. Seems right. Workout stuff. Oh, boxing. Yes, the Duke would love something like that if he lives. You know, Anthony and Benedict might also appreciate. No, I shouldn't do that. Not for when they have the swimming challenges. Maybe I'll just take it out by then. Bunnies. No problem. I'm glad you're able to sit and have a fun time here too. Oh, maybe we should have an animal. Maybe we'll have an animal running around for them to take care of. Maybe the gift of fire. Little bonfire moment. little telescope. There are some different fun activities. So my Sims can at least enjoy themselves before they die. I'm not that cruel. There we go. All right. Looks like some people are starting to get low needs. Do I have? Yeah, autonomy's on full. Do something! Well, you can't get food yet because Brimsley hasn't put out a dish. Alright, these guys are sufficiently down in the yellow. I really want the energy to be in the orange line. Okay, I'm gonna let them out at 4 a.m. At 4 a.m., I'm gonna let them out at 6 a.m. I'm gonna put food down. No. At 4 a.m., I'm gonna put food down. And at 6 a.m. is when the death challenge will start. So at 6 a.m. in the morning is when death challenge will start. 4 a.m. is when I'm gonna put food down. Speaking of Brimsley, I need you to put down food. So I only make 3 plates a day. And I will divide the number in half every time people die. So I think I'll put out 3 the first couple times. Ooh, cook a grand meal. And then the next time I'll put down 2, and then I'll put down 1 meal when there's only like 3 or 4 contestants left. So I think when there's 6 is when I put down 2 plates, and then when it gets down to 4, I put down 1. Just so it's, you know, first come, first serve food. You don't want everybody to get food. That's not a challenge. Not much of the Hunger Games if everyone has access to food. You know what? I forgot about sponsors for this Hunger Game. I'd say, yeah. I'd say if you gift a sub, you can give somebody a snack, can assist a need, things like that. You know, I forgot about the sponsors. I didn't even have time to think about sponsoring. But yeah, you can influence me to fix one of their needs by gifting. All right, and I need to set out 3 plates. It looks like at 5 a.m. that's gonna happen, so. Grab a serving. Ah, Sony made pancakes already! Reset. A serving.
Chankina, Grasha. Branka.
Reset. And grab another serving. And reset. Just because I like them to all go out at the same time. I'm going to put these in the fridge so they're not tempting to anybody else. And I'd say I'm going to go ahead and set all the food out now. So I always put all the plates of food on the counters in the community hut. I don't place them in distance to any specific sim. I don't like to, you know, put anyone at an advantage. So I always place each of the 3 plates, or 2 plates, or 1 plate, in the community hut. So all 3 plates have been placed. And Simon and Daphne, you guys are released. Oh, Daphne, you poor thing. All right, first come, first served. You guys have 2 hours at 6:30. We will begin our death challenge, if not 7 a.m., you know. Oop, looks like everybody's rushing inside. Who's gonna be the first? Oh, the freaking Colin and Penelope were the first to grab the food. Looks like there's one plate left. Simon heading straight for the bathroom, completely leaving the food behind. Who is going to grab the last plate? Penelope and Colin were so fast to get that. Pen's energy level is in the orange. The foodies would. I'm just saying in the character. Yeah, Penelope and Colin were the foodies. And is no one gonna grab it? You guys don't have much more time. Simon passed it yet again. Sophie! Sophie is playing strategy here. So Sophie has access to the winner's hut. And yet she's sleeping in the only bed in the communal hut. Basically cock blocking the others from sleeping. Looks like Kate is taking a sec to sit on the couch, stopping anybody from resting on that as well. Thank you! Golden, I'm guessing you're wanting to increase Penelope's sleep a little bit? Because you were asking about Penelope specifically earlier. Is no one gonna take the last plate? I'm starting the games at 7. Regardless if no one ate the last plate or not. And I know people are hungry. Daphne, you could be doing anything right now to take care of your needs. You could be showering. You could be sleeping. You could eat that plate of food that's right there. Golden says, yes, please. All right, so I will increase just a smidgen, not completely, but I will pull it up at least over half. No one has yet made a move. It's Daphne. Nope. Daphne walked right past it, is instead choosing to take a bath. There's 15 more minutes before the games start, and I don't think anybody is taking the bait. Yep, no one's gonna get to eat that plate, even if they walk up now. It's not, because they're not gonna have enough time. Smart choice by Daphne. Not only is she bathing in the tub, but she's also napping. All right, so the only challenge with the swimming is getting everybody there and ready. So I will do my best to get everyone there immediately. Some people don't like to try and go in and swim if their energy is really low, so I only bring it up a smidgen to get them to go in the water. But I try not to pull it up anything, you know, crazy. All right. Can everyone gather? Gather around the pool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, somebody's already in. Everybody jump it. Everybody, I mean everybody. Please don't make this difficult. Just, see, there we go. Colin is being, difficult. Oh. Here, hold on, I need to. Should I leave the jet ski in? As a bit of a first come, first serve? Or do I delete the jet ski? All right, Anthony will not let me put him in. So I'm gonna pull his mood up the tiniest bit. I think I'm gonna leave the jet ski in because I think it would be funny to leave it in. No, nope, 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 no. Wait, hold on. I need to game options. Gameplay. No, I want to leave autonomy on because I want them to, if needed, get on the jet ski. Come swim back over here. Sophie, keep trying to get in here. Everybody keep trying to come in. Really, I need to put in like 10 different ladders. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right, I need to add more ladders. They're all being difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here's to hoping that they all go in now. So I'm here. Okay, Kate? Do this to me. I can't be. Swim here. Swim here. Swim here. Swim here. Swim. Ah, Daphne. Swim. Here we go, here we go. Put his back down a little bit. Okay. Get in the pool! Don't get out of the pool, get in the pool. Daphne! Daphne! Please, stop dancing intimately! Get in the water! You flippin' cheaters! Yeah, swim with. I don't care. Get in the water! Stop! Okay, fine. Game options. Off. Autonomy off. You all are all not listening. You're all fired. I can't do this. You are all cheating. Colin! Stop being difficult. Get in the water. They lost autonomy privileges. They did. They're being stinkers. Okay, is that everybody? Holy guacamole, that might be everyone. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are all in. 1, 2, 3. Make sure I delete all ladders or I'm going to cry. If they all start escaping. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn autonomy back on because I want the idea of them being able to get up on the ski lift as a way to not drown. Because I think that's funny. You know, if they're like super tired, they can take that chance. All right. And I'm gonna turn this down so no one can see where everybody's starting. Now here's where the advantage. Ah, the queen! Queen, you must come see. You must come watch. Oh. Looks like there's trouble in paradise with Anthony and Kate. They were not reciprocating any romantic feelings. So far, no one's made it for the jet ski. A little disappointing. Okay, Queen. I said come here, not Binaki. Well, okay. I should also stress that I will be going based off who gives the first death notification. If multiple Sims die at the same time, I will revive all Sims except for the one who died first. Because with the swimming one, things can get tragic real fast, and I'm not trying to do that. So, whoever has the death notification first is going to be the one that dies, and I will revive the rest. Oh, hi! Cater Tot! Cater Tot, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, guys. Welcome. My name is HayIshMandy, and currently we are doing Hunger Games with a Bridgerton twist. And we have all of our main cast and crew of the Hunger Games with the Bridgertons, couples and such. Anthony, Kate, the Duke, Daphne, Colin, Benedict, Penelope, Sophie. They are all here, currently swimming. We're about to have our first death challenge of the day. The Queen and Brimsley are here to take care of them. Brimsley's running around. I don't know where the Queen went. She seems uninterested. But thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys up to? Thank you again. And yes, shout out to Cater Tot. Thank you for that. We are not doing the raid video. We have death challenges to see. I had to come see the Bridgerton Hunger Games. I love doing Hunger Games series. It's always so fun. I like to do different themes every time I do the Hunger Games with my Sims. Oh, looks like there's a croc in the water. No one is taking advantage of getting up on the jet ski. Maybe in future years, I'll have to put like one sole pull float in the middle. I was playing Very Veggie. Wait, is that a new game? I don't know if I've heard of that game. Or no, is it a challenge? Like Not So Berry, is it a Very Veggie as in... Oh, snap! Who is that? Who is that? Is that Anthony? Oh, snap. I think that was Anthony. Hold on. Hold on. I need to save everybody else. Alter needs, fill household needs. I think that was Anthony. Oh, no. It was Anthony. Anthony. Conveniently, the firstborn Bridgerton is down for the count. Just goes to show you have to take care of your needs in order to survive. Both the Duke and Daphne, even though they were the ones sent to the pit first, they took care of their needs. They both, Daphne took a bath and a nap. Simon took care of himself. They both did enough to help their moods. Poor Kate. Oh, Kate's over here crying. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Now we're just waiting on Grimm to show up and reap the body, which he always seems to fail to do for me, so I may have to reset this, but that is our first sim down. Oh, there we go. Free roaming ghost. Ooh. There's his grave. All right, let's go ahead and put up a way for everybody to get out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Oh, wait, hold on. And because I don't like all my Sims mourning their Sims, let's go ahead, put our grave. Oh, snap. I always forget that all the old Cullen graves are down here from my last death challenge. All right, first, Anthony Bridgerton. Poor guy. And actually, we have to immediately move on to our risk challenge, which the next risk challenge to impress the queen. Oh, hey, Grim. Nice to see you over here. Is a wonderful painting challenge. So every sim, all 7 remaining sims, will be pitted up against each other, and they will each have to make a random painting. And whoever has the painting that is valued at the most will be our winner, and they receive access to the winner's hut. And whoever has the lowest quality painting will be heading to the pit. 2, 3, 4. I can line them all up. 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's all I need. Alrighty, the queen! Please come sit on thy throne.
Fucking save, Josie!
I know I need to save, thank you! There's a lot going on in these, okay? Oh. Uncle Drew, thank you so much for that 40-month resub. Happy anniversary. Yes, 3-year partner anniversary with Twitch. It's a very good day. I didn't even realize that. So I do like to fix everyone's emotions as well. Let's group up everybody over here. Queen, you are not behaving very queenly. Put your dress on. Jeez. Can't do nothing with this one. Yep, I like to get rid of everybody's sad emote about the passing of people. I like everybody to have their best moods possible. When, oh, okay, the Duke was apparently not sad at all about his passing. Neither is really Penelope. And I think I already took away Daphne, so she should be fine. Game, autonomy, off. Because you all are already annoying me. All right, let's line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so depending on their skill levels, because once again, I did randomize all these sims as skills. Depending on that, we'll see how well they do. Apparently everyone is in their swimwear still, whatever. So I will use the dice again to randomize what kind of portrait they do. Or should I have them do all the same? I think in the past I've had them do all the same. I guess it could give us more interesting results though if I randomize it. So let's see. Oh, there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we'll just go with 8. And we'll do a large painting of whatever options they have. So 8. Option number 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess she only has one size option. All right, Sophie. Wait. She can also do 8. She will do 3 as well. Colin can also do 8 options. He will do number 2. Beautiful. The Duke has 8 options also. He will also do option 2. These dice today. Let's see. Option 2. I wanted you guys to do something different from each other. Option 8, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do it large. Daphne also can do. Okay, so each of them have some sort of skill in painting. And 2. 1, 2. Actually, her second painting's different. All right, everyone, begin. So, a few have chosen to go smaller, and a few have chosen to go large, depending on their different paintings. But once again, the size does not matter here. We're going for the price range. Instantly, it's looking like the Duke and Cullen are copying off of each other, painting the exact same painting right next to each other. We'll see if they're graded differently. Looks like you got 2 different landscape paintings happening over here. Benedict also did a figure painting, but he is at least going for a different, you know, perspective. Penelope using a lot of color. Maybe that's a symbol for her, you know, Featherington background with the pinks and yellows and oranges. Who knows? Daphne choosing to do something. I can't quite tell what it is yet, but I guess we'll have to see, won't we? So it's not first on, first served. It is by price. The queen is looking for quality paintings to hang in her home. It has to be a quality job. That's what we're looking for here. Also, if you're watching on TikTok, I learned that TikTok will not show your lives to other things unless people are actively liking and gifting and things. So if you're watching on TikTok and you're liking what you're seeing, do the things for TikTok, I guess. Because I didn't know they're like that. Beautiful. All right, is everybody finished? Nope, Penelope is still going. All right, well, we're gonna wait till Penelope's done. She's taking her sweet time. The queen, you need to come sit. Oh, is Penelope done? All right, the queen is ready to judge. First up, let's start with Kate. Kate's painting is worth $449. A very good start. Next up, Sophie. We have a evening and a morning painting as well. 308. While that is still a good amount, that is not more than Kate. So currently, Kate is in the lead. Sophie is in last. Colin's figure painting, $428. That is the new second, but it did not beat out Kate. So Kate still reigns first. Sophie still reigns second. The Duke with the same painting, $856. I guess his lines were crisper. I guess he was using a higher quality paint. So the Duke, Simon, is now in the lead, and Sophie is still in last place. Next, we have Benedict. Benedict made a painting, 307. That is that the new low? That is the new low. Benedict, he didn't want to see his girl Sophie make it to the pit, so he said, you know what, honey, don't worry. I'll have my painting be valued as one dime, one sole little dollar less than yours. Simon is in first place currently. Benedict is now in last. Penelope, $94. Penelope is now in last. Duke is still in first, and Daphne with her very nice painting, 268. If Penelope didn't have the worst, it would have been Daphne, but Penelope is going to be the one summoned to the pit, and the Duke is now available to use the winner's hut. And I will say, everyone but Simon. Everybody, game options, full autonomy. So how long that would take? That took us about 12 sim hours, maybe so, maybe more, maybe less. So I'm going to, gosh darn it. I guess I will go hang up Simon's painting that he made for the queen in the new winner's hut so everybody can stare at its glory, and everybody else's is going to be deleted. Not my girl, 94. Uh-oh. Yeah, it didn't work out well for her, but you know, we can't have it all. I will go ahead and leave the paintings out. And you guys were very requesting that I add a chess set. So I'm gonna add a high stakes card table, and I'm going to add a chess set and a game center for everyone because why not? That's what you guys wanted. So I will add all the things. So they can work on their skills in the meantime, because we don't know what competitions. I mean, I know. I vaguely know what competitions are next, but I don't remember a whole bunch. I just remember the painting and the dancing. I actually don't remember what challenge is up next. Amanda, this should not matter as much as you're making it matter. All right. Now everybody can go back to doing their thing. They can make alliances. They can talk to the queen. They can dance the night away still. I would like it if everybody changed into their everyday outfits so people can kind of tell who everybody is, how to look, instead of them all being in their swimming attire. Maybe I should put them in their hot weather, but you know, if they need it, they can change. It's fine. Subs for needs. Yes, if you would like to gift a sub to fix somebody's need, you may do that. We call those sponsors in the game. So if you'd like to sponsor somebody, like if you're, if your girl Penelope is your favorite and you want to make sure she does well in the next death challenge, you can always sponsor a sim to make sure they take care of a need, hunger, sleep, whatever. Oh, what do we got going on in here? Okay, people hanging out. Oh, Sophie doing some cleaning. Makes sense for her. Honestly, it kind of does. You know, she was a maid in her Who Lost. Who win, who lost. The Duke won with a painting valued at $800 some. And our poor girl Penelope lost, and she is now in the pit. And it looks like Simon is, well, he's enjoying watching Penelope be in the pit this time, because last time Simon was the one in the pit.
Symbols, Terabugama.
Playing against himself. Is the queen nuggeted again? No, she isn't. Okay, she just... These outfits made by this person, these ones like to... If you're far away enough, they like to pretend they don't have clothing. Oh! Well, Brimsley. Okay. I see you. We all having a moment. Oh, queen! You are not wearing any bloomers, ma'am. I was not expecting that. You know, this creator makes beautiful stuff, but why is it always so racy? This challenge reminds me of Squid Games. How did this start? Anthony is the first to go down. It started with a dancing couple competition, and for the queen, all the couples danced in front of the queen. And then, we did a death challenge where they all got in a pool, and I took out all the ladders so they could not escape. And Anthony was the first to drown, so he is our first down. Which reminds me, did we give out the prediction points? It looks like we did. Did we give out prediction points, I believe? To be fair, underwear wasn't really a thing at this point. Fair. Fair. It wasn't very ladylike of the queen to do that to me so unexpectedly. That's why the can-can dance was scandalous. Yeah, because they kicked their legs up high in the air, so if their skirt was in just the right way, it would be very revealing. Look at Simon and Daphne having a little moment. The queen discussing the latest drama with Brimsley. Also, she does have a crown on, but her hair is so poofy. None of my crowns could fit. That one just happened to do the best. What's everybody up to, huh? Sophie's over here. Kate? What's Kate doing? Oh, Kate's taking a drink. Kate needs to, drink some of her problems over. Queen! Stop it! Going to request you change your outfit. Put on something a little different. Thank you. Thank you, my lady. Oh. Beckett, if we do a slip and slide competition, I don't know how we're going to be impressing the queen here with that. Penelope's just vibing still. Daphne's having a drink with Kate. Sophie is still choosing to clean up after everybody. Alright, let's speed things up and see what our Sims keep doing here. Looks like everybody's having a little meet out here. You know what? Is music even on? It is on. I just can't hear it. Oh. I think I know why. No, I did have it on. Why can't I hear the music? I can't hear the music in The Sims. Interesting. Okay. We don't need no bathroom meetup over here. Don't be so scandalous. How you doing down here, Penelope? You thinking of Colin? Oh, you're trying to play ping pong with Colin? It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Daphne is thinking about having herself a little bit of drink, also chasing away those nerves before the death challenge. Once again, if you're on TikTok, please like and gift so this live can help be pushed out to more people because it's annoying that TikTok does that nowadays. It used to be that they would just push the lives out to everybody regardless, but now only if you're getting likes and gifts do things come in. So thank you, Athena! I appreciate. You're amazing. I hate that I have to do that, but is Daphne pregnant? Oh, I don't think so. No, she's not pregnant. I mean, their dresses, they are also, you know, it's the style that they're a little more full there, but no, Daphne is not pregnant. I haven't seen any mischief getting in, you know. Looks like Kate. I think Kate took care of her sleep a little bit. Either that or she was thinking about it. Duke, I don't know if the Duke is really taking much advantage of his hut over there. It looks like he could be doing a better job at taking care of some of his needs. You know, I'm gonna have the queen kind of light a bonfire over here. Maybe see if that encourages anybody else to enjoy. Okay, as long as they can't yeah, see, that encouraged Kate to come around. Thank you. She's asking the queen what her favorite drink is. Okay. The angle she had looked like she was ready to pop. No, she's good. All right, Penelope, how are you doing down here? Still all in the green. Ugh. Wait a second, I wonder. Can I change that without a game restart needed? Gameplay settings, mode of decay. Sim mode of decay. So if 100 is their normal decay, 0 is no, and 200 is double. Let's put this at 140. See if that requires a change or if needs will just go down a little faster now. I guess they have a difficult family dynamic. Things are progressing between Simon and Daphne. They now have a difficult family dynamic. Seems like Simon's in a bad mood, maybe arguing with Daphne just a smidge. Except he asked her out on a date. Sorry, we cannot leave the premises. That is very cute to ask. All right, Simon is not using his better spot to go to the bathroom. He is instead choosing to use the bush when he does have access to the golden throne. I mean, I guess they are standing in there. Maybe that's dissuading him from doing so, but oh my god. He's dancing around the fire, Benedict. Oh, Colin is dancing too. Get it, boys! I love this for them. I love their little dancing. Hannah Banana, thank you so much for that Twitch sub. I appreciate it. Man, who knew the Bridgerton boys had such moves? Ooh, a little synchronized, little family dance-off moment. Ooh. Oh, just an hour and a half in, nothing to look here. Gosh darn it. All right, how's everybody doing now? That's enough watching those two dance. Penelope is just starting to get into the yellow. Princess, thank you so much for gifting 2 subs. Oh, wait, no. 5 subs. Princess, were you hoping to do something with your gifted subs? What has Queen Charlotte learned? Why are you dazed? From eating a grand meal, she is now in a food coma. Very nice. Thank you for the gifts, Athena! Oh, dang, look at you go. Princess, maybe. Princess, what are you hoping to achieve? Princess. Princess. Princess, what are you doing? I wish Sims would do more activities. Like, I have all this fun stuff for them to do here. Swimming, jet skiing, water balloon, little games over here. And, like, they're all half the time they just stand around and do a whole lot of nothing. Also, look at Simon taking care of his needs. Good job, Simon. Penelope just now starting to get down into the yellow and orange. I think that's my cue to go ahead and start making some meals here. Let's open the refrigerator. Maybe there's something in here I can already take out. Yeah. 1, 2. Grab a serving. I want Penelope preggers. I can have them woohoo. I cannot guarantee a pregnancy, but I can have Penelope and Colin woohoo. Dang it, I don't have pregnancy set for 1 day. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me keep track. Because I don't have pregnancy set for 1 day right now. Grab another serving. I hope you know that I'm putting plates out now. And if I have to go make Penelope and Colin woohoo real quick, the chances that they're gonna get a plate is now decreased. Because I only have 2 hours to set this up. So the 3 plates are going out. Penelope is being freed, but she instantly has to try and woohoo with Colin. Hopefully they agree. I don't have woohoo risk on. I guess I'll have to have them try for a baby. Are they gonna reject that though?
Larn.
Snap. Do I have woohoo risk on? Oh, this is what happens when I don't set things up ahead of time. Risky woohoo. Young adults. I do not. Usually when I put on risky woohoo, I put that at like a 50-50 chance. I'm guessing that is a... Oh, nope. It is now affected. Okay, so hold on. It does not need a restart for that. So they will go ahead and woohoo. And that is a 50% chance of getting pregnant for young adults, which they are both young adults. So Penelope and Colin are woohooing in a very stinky love bush. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. It's been a while. You guys know what time it is.
In the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love.
Let's go ahead and bush, 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 bush. Bush, 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 bush. Dear Lord, please bless thy loins that they may be fertile in getting Penelope and Colin pregnant with a baby, so Penelope's life may be saved from the deep. Dear Abush, please bless us. Abush. There you go. Now there's 50-50 chance that they could have gotten pregnant. Saving. I guess we will have to see. Also, if Penelope is pregnant, she has till 3 a.m. tomorrow to give birth. So at 3 a.m. Sims time on Wednesday, please remind me, if Penelope is pregnant, to send her into labor. 3 a.m. tomorrow. All right, the games will begin at 6, and all of the plates were taken, looks like by Daphne, maybe by Kate, and by Sophie. So all of these ladies over here did successfully get a plate. Penelope is taking this chance to go to the bathroom.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'm hydrating! Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. It is important to stay hydrated. Ooh, looks like Benedict got that chance to sleep in, but sadly did not get to eat. Let's see, what do I have for the second round death challenge? Ah, yes. Okay. I remember now. Alright, at 6 a.m. this death challenge will begin. Penelope has gone ahead and gone to the bathroom. She's also making a move to take a quick nap on the couch. Very smart moves done by Penelope. Kate is taking a chance to... Oh, she kicked Penelope up to go nap. The bed's... Oh, nope. Sophie, sorry. Sophie went ahead and is taking a nap in the bed now. Benedict and Sophie really working together. They are. They're doing a lot. I have good feelings about the couple in specifics. I think they are making them money moves. It is 6 a.m. It is time for the next death challenge. Game options, game autonomy off. All right, it is time once again to gather my children. Everyone meet at the piranha pond. We will go in order of the, looks like the queen. I'm not gonna go in that angle because I know that angle is only gonna get me into trouble. Where's everybody? Simon, you too. Nice to see you're using the bed though. Colin's over here. Sophie, you as well. Okay. So once the Duke and Sophie get here, we will begin. Actually, Kate can go ahead and get started. All right, so Kate is going to be the first to jump into the piranha pond. Now, the first one eaten by the piranhas is the loser, obviously, and is the next to die. Will Kate mourn the loss of her husband and join him in the afterlife? No, she is safe. Next up is Sophie. Sophie, you may go ahead and take your jump in. Sophie, you are next. Kate has taken her leap. You may jump into the piranha pit. She is choosing at a time to jump when all the piranhas are scattered to the other side. Is this a smart move for her? We have yet to see. She lives. Colin, you are up. Nope, not feed, not feed. No. Okay, there. He didn't feed him. I was close though. I don't know if that would have riled them up or if that would have satiated them so they wouldn't have eaten him, but I didn't want to do that. All right, Colin's in, making his jump. The piranhas have chosen. Colin is the next to go. The piranhas have chosen. Which pack has piranhas? This is the exotic garden, the exotic water garden, and it is in the Get Famous pack. And you can add in piranhas, sharks, ferret, like wisps, koi fish. There's a bunch of different like little fishies that you can stock this with, but I usually choose piranha or sharks, personally. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fix everybody's needs. Now that a death has been chosen, everyone's needs may be fixed. Grim's also here, ready and reaping. Death is choosing the perfect Bridgerton boys first. Yeah, down goes another Bridgerton brother. Benedict is the only Bridgerton brother standing. He is the last of the brothers. Daphne is still here. And then after that, it's just the spouses. Daphne and Benedict are the last living Bridgertons. The rest are the married in. Which still count, but like, you know what I mean. They're the last of the siblings. All right. So we have Anthony first to go, followed by Colin. I don't know if I expected either of these two, to be honest. Yeah. Penny didn't even need to jump. You know, Colin was worried about Pen. He really was, you know, with her. Oh, she apparently snuck off to go to sleep. Well, good for you. You never had to jump. But apparently Colin was just worried about her. So he decided that he would just go in and just go first. I guess he was just saving his girl Pen. All right, the next risk challenge is a singing challenge. So they must sing for the queen. All right, please come sit, my lady. And I guess we'll go in opposite order this time. We'll start with Daphne. And Daphne she'll be singing a solo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She has 6 options. So let's see. She'll be singing option number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1 or 2. Of course, I don't have that. A 1. Awesome. Works for me. All right, Daphne, get over here. It's your moment to sing. The queen is heading over. Grim, get out of here. This is not your moment. All right. Now, remember, you guys are acting as the queen, so we'll be doing... Queen, I would never have picked these outfits for you if I had known that they were so scandalous. Ma'am. Thank you. You guys will be acting as the queen's voices. So please, we'll be taking a poll after each sim is finished singing. And we'll be rating them 1 out of 5 stars. Please do not rate just based on who you want to live. Be honest. You know, if they were just an awful singer, be for real about it. All right, guys. Daphne is the first up, singing a special song for the queen.
La hapsa buplem, la bona staplem, ube la black benucci, ketzel la brema fees, zetzer palupi chuchi, zetzer la zuna bees, la hapsa buplem.
believe she is done. The queen's reaction. She's gonna smile. That's about it. All right. Please score Daphne 1 out of 5 stars. Obviously 5 stars being the most. A sort of a smile. I did turn my fan on because it's getting a little warm in my room. With being the summer, that seems to happen to me a lot, especially with all this equipment heating my room up. But so if you can hear the fan really annoyingly, let me know and I'll turn it back off. But I'm just gonna turn it on for a little bit. She looks like she has gas. What the heck? She did the queen like that. All right, you guys have awarded Daphne a 5. All right. Since Daphne is awarded a 5, I will take it. There were 11 votes. That way, if somebody else gets a 5, we can see how many votes actually went to that score. I feel like that's the easiest way to keep track. If somebody else also gets a 5, we'll see how many actual votes were put to each one. All right, Penelope is up next. Daphne, you may go ahead and stand off to the side. Thank you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. 2, 2. All right. 1, 2, 2. Penelope is up. Singing for the queen.
Husband, my girl color bleak. Yeah, blah, la Dobby shields. Clothes on, my blicky nazy. My name grump, my bubbly, alert boo. My bubbly, alert boo, new boo. My bubbly, alert boo. My bubbly, alert boo, new boo. High smooth, my ba boo. My grief, who fly the shields. Clothes on, zur blicky nazy. Zur nay grump, my bubbly, alert boo. My bubbly, alert boo, new boo. My bubbly, alert boo. My bubbly, alert boo, new boo. Yes.
She obviously doesn't want to save her baby. Okay, well, let's go ahead and vote for Penelope. How do you think the queen is scoring that run? Out of 5 stars. You guys have 1 minute to go ahead. Oh, I spelled score wrong. Don't look at that too hard. Let's go ahead. Who is voting a 5? Get out of here. She gave it her best. The oof didn't come through right. Sounds lovely. 5 stars. You liars. You liars. That was not the worst I've ever heard, but it certainly was not the best. I vote 3, but that's being generous. Me, I said 5. Golden. Vote for the quality, not for your favorites. You dirty cheaters. You would, Golden. And you guys voted to give Penelope a 2. Since that is the new lowest score, I will be taking the total number of votes given for that. That was 16. 16 were given to 2, just in case, because she is our current lowest. Penelope, thank you for your beautiful singing. Next up, we have Benedict. Also, Benedict, if you could just put on something a little more formal. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 options. If he gets a 5 or 6, I'll just re-roll. Oh, 3. And I need to re-roll for this, because I need a 1 or 2. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 2. No, excuse me. 3, 2. Benedict coming up singing Fun Tonight for the Queen.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
The wow at the end. He seems confident though. You know, he seems very confident about his performance. I loved the pan to the queen. She was not even smiling. She was not even smiling at that performance, which says some things to me. But I'll let you guys go ahead and vote, you know. I'll let you guys decide how you feel. 1 out of 5 stars. What are we giving Ben? The queen's face. Is he high again? The disgust on her face. I think they were doing great, personally. Is 0 an option? It is not. Sadly, you have to you gotta vote at least a 1 minimum. Try to turn my fan so it doesn't blow on my mic at all. For you guys as well, but I can still get a 1. Okay, well deserved. Our boy Benedict over here has received a 1. The queen. Oh, he knew it too. He was not happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, the Duke gets 6. He's getting option number 1, and we need a 2 or a 1 here. Option number 1, song number 2. Incoming the Duke to perform his song for the Queen.
If Meloid, Lieberzer, Xerxes, Rifser, Wixel, Alzer, Glue, if not Trango, Evu, Wazerpin, Zauza, Yo, and the fan, Lucy, Zung, Isho, Bieber, Ba, Xerxes, Lars, Utzel, Flays, Wetzel, Weeze, Womps, Womp. Well, Nushi, Sims, Lorne, Job did nibble on Dupree's low.
Sorry. My apologies. I forgot I mute while they're singing, so you guys don't hear my fan in the background. I forgot how many votes Ben got for his 1 star. So if you remember how many votes specifically he got for his 1 star, let me know. And looking at the Queen during the Duke's performance, maybe she's not a country fan. 21, thank you. Maybe she's not a country fan, but Simon did a very good job. He really did. That was a lovely voice. So I think he deserves a high mark still, but you know, maybe the Queen isn't the biggest country fan. We can't always help that. Can't help everybody's tastes. Now let me have Sophie lined up and ready to go. And you guys have awarded Duke 5 stars out of 23 votes. I think that puts him and Daphne both with a 5 star. And let's get Sophie. Sophie can sing 1, 2. Okay, she also has 6. Let's see, what does she get? 3 out of 2. Option 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. All right. Sophie, singing for the Queen. Oh.
Le Sepenese Wexel, Le Sepenese Bleib, Le Merze van a Wexel, a Tarfi Twaib, Lagin she du flar, Wanka Kuni Pablars, Merska your blicky vars, one fun doopsie zars, Thursday mippin flugar, fun doopsie zars, Column mippin flugar, Wexlander, Wankane has bufflar, Wexlander, Flebo mipsy zars.
And there was Sophie's performance. I liked that. I liked that better than Simon's performance. I liked the song better. The voices were both gorgeous. So time to go ahead and vote. Reminder, if you want Sophie to contribute better, you got to make sure you vote. Got to make sure you vote if you want her score to achieve higher than Simon's. But that was good. That was good. And the Queen was smiling. It wasn't a big smile, but it was a smirk. It was more than she was giving for Simon. So personally, I'm going to say the Queen liked her performance more. Though they both sang beautifully, I think the Queen did enjoy Sophie's a little bit more. Thank you, Banders. Thank you for the gifts. She's like, beat that sucker. She is. Sophie seems very confident with her performance right now. Like, look at that look. She seems very confident in herself. Oh, she did good though. She did good. Oh no, are they gonna be tied? Ooh, they both received a 5-star and 23 total votes. Interesting. So, Sophie and the Duke are currently tied. Miss Kate Sharma is going to be called to the station as our last vocalist of the night. What options does she have? She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She has 5 options. Okay. 5, 2. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. All right. Kate Sharma performing for the Queen. She didn't even sing. She didn't even sing at the end. Yeah, Kate, I think that's exactly how you should feel about your performance currently. That was not great. I think it's, oops, sorry. I think it's time to score how Miss Kate performed for the Queen. You may go ahead and vote. Bells, thank you so much for the 32-month resub. Thank you, sweetheart. The Queen's bored moodlet. Oh my God, you're right. I totally forgot to look at the Queen. I think she is entertained at how bad it was. I think she honestly enjoyed how bad it was. I think she was like, best you can do, eh? Like the raised brow is giving everything right now. And I just love it. I love it. All right, Kate, you may go ahead and stand over here while we wait to tally up the remainder of the votes. Everyone feeling different ways. Simon looking very confident. Sophie feeling confident. Benedict feeling good. Everybody's seeing, okay, Daphne's not feeling the most happy. Penelope thinking she did okay. And Kate scheming, potentially. Kate got a 1 with 18 votes. All right, drum roll, please. Coming in at, we'll do last. Coming in at last place, Benedict, with a 21 vote for 1 star. Kate came in at second to last with a 1 star rating, but only 18 votes. So Benedict did get the most votes for the worst. So I'm so sorry, Benedict, but it is now your time to be in the pit. Coming in first place between Daphne, the Duke, and Sophie, we currently have a tie between the Duke and Sophie. So, you guys tell me, how do we want to pick who the winner is? Because it is Simon and Sophie, both with 5 stars and 23 votes. Did we want to vote for who we liked best, or do they give another performance? Do we vote, or they give another performance? Vote, poll, one more song, vote it out. Poll, I'm saying mostly polls. All right. More song, more song. Song. Oh, hold on. More comments are coming in. Tiebreaker. One more song. Okay, more have come in. Do we have them sing a duet? I think we have them sing a duet. And whoever does the best in that duet, I think that's what we'll do. I like that. So there's 4 options. So 2 and song 3 or 2. So option 2. Song between the duet. But oh, never mind. There is only one option. All right. Performing a duet for the Queen. Head to head, Sophie and the Duke. Another country song.
Nubu kelka quavu.
Ipsana swoot blona bloody chow.
Nubu kelka flurvu.
Crunchy upslaplar.
Es ni boy.
Neighbor fleepos are.
May they pukanoi.
Crunchy upslaplar.
Said favusim.
Es
Es
ni
ni
boy.
Zerfi bafu krixin. Stibakim a groove.
Belporin boy, I yick so crunchy cranku.
Zerva flea Stella bleakin. Navu Smith.
Zernes fu nubu. Zernes
Ernest
fu
Vudel
del slish.
Slish.
Crunchy upslaplar.
Es ni boy.
Neighbor fleepos are.
May they pukanoi.
Crunchy upslaplar.
Said favusim.
Es
Es
ni
ni boy.
Ooh, Barig.
I can't stand myself. I was saying that I think Sophie personally did better. I think she gave more of an effort.
A few moments later.
Shut up. To me, Simon was more one-noted. You know, he just seemed a little one-noted. Good, but one-noted. So personally, I think Sophie did a better chance. Her season hasn't come. You guys voted Duke. Gosh darn it. I was trying to give Sophie the benefit of the doubt. All right. The Duke is the winner, meaning he gets access to the winner's hut. Again? Is this his second time? And what? Benedict is in the pit. Okay. Let's turn autonomy back on. And as soon as Benedict's moods start going in all yellow and yellow and orange, then we'll get back to things. Oh, looking like Simon celebrating his victory by dancing with Daphne. As a couple, they did do the best, to be honest. Sophie, Kate doing some training. She's not apparently happy with herself, so she's working some things out here. Penelope seems okay with her performance. She didn't think she did awful. She didn't do great. She was, honestly, she was in the mid, surprisingly. Even though her performance was not that great, she did mid. She got a 2-star versus our lower ones. All right, people, go around and do something. Make yourself useful. The Duke's cleaning up some dishes. Penelope's still standing around. Daphne's still standing around. Benedict is enjoying his pit time, his alone time. Oh, their moodlets are already going down because of how long the karaoke took. Well, apparently, Death Challenge will not take too long this time, which I am fine with. Simon has learned rock wall climbing. Simon's also doing all of the cleaning. So nice of him. Brimsley, why are you not doing the cleaning? You're supposed to be the butler for the season. Also, no, Simon's good. He can get in and out. Oh, is Sophie cleaning or did she just use the bathroom? Nope, she's cleaning. What was I gonna say? Oh, I need you guys to help me pick out what we're going to do with our winner. What does the winner get? Is there a special clause that if it's one couple left standing that both the couple gets to live? Like say if Simon and Daphne make it to the end, do they both get to live? Versus if it's not a coupled up sim, it is fight to the death. Is the reward that if you make it to the end, excuse me, Brimsley, why? If you make it to the end with your couple that you both get to live. And Penelope. Was Penelope pregnant? Penelope was not pregnant. She did get to live though, so it all worked out, but... Alright, he's getting into a lot of orange and a lot of red. So Brimsley, it is time to put out 2 plates of food. Options. Do we got anything? Yes, we do. And the queen's running around Nikki again. Brimsley was sleeping in the bed. Him and the queen are nudists, apparently. Apparently. So only 2 plates of food are going to be served this time. The Duke is helping himself to a plate of food though, which is good to see. Drop that. All right, let's go ahead and place the plates of food out. Benedict's already down low. Let's release Benedict. And let's see. First come, first serve. Who's gonna take these plates? Sophie! Sophie's being so good with this. Daphne and Sophie, they are always right there ready to get some food. Looks like Benedict's taking advantage of getting a nice little bath, which is good for him. He does need that. Penelope going ahead and taking a quick nap. Kate also grabbing a nap. The Duke is working on his yoga at this point. Very nice. Someone didn't finish the whole plate. Someone didn't finish the whole plate. Simon just tossed the empty plate. Brimsley, what are you doing that you're getting followers? All right, well, I guess at 2 in the morning is when the death challenge is going to start. Is anybody going to finish? Oh, Daphne's passing out. Daphne, you have time to take a nap still. The Duke taking a chance to nap on the couch. First time on the channel, Bridgerton Hunger Games sounds too perfect. Thank you. It's I love doing the Hunger Games. I usually do different themes and different characters. Every time I do a Hunger Game. Brimsley, stop streaking. All right, it is time for the death challenge. What did I have for the third one? Did I have one? So first we did swimming, then piranha. I don't have a death challenge listed. What death challenge should I have them do? makes sense for them. I know. I'm gonna hate it, but let's do it. I now hate how this is organized. I don't like Better Build's organizational system. I know where nothing is. I don't like how all this is at the top. I would rather it not be at the top. All right, let's get everybody down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Simon. Oh, snap. Sophie, let's try this again. Penelope! Everybody stop cheating! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Red Rum Doll! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. We're just getting ready to start our last death challenge. Alright, so let me see. First thing I need to do. You know what? Can I just purchase those chickens? Aw, come on. I can't just purchase those. I wonder if ducks would kill them. Do you think the ducks would do it? I think the murder ducks would do it. I was hoping, but I don't know. Brimsley, could you come down here for a sec? I don't want them to have a relationship with these. You know, if I had thought that you would do that, I wouldn't have picked those. Brimsley, can we... Did we buy the chickens? Alright. Have chickens. Are they all in there? Can you guys come out? Where are my chickens? I hope they're not. No, they're all up there. Can I grab them? Thank you. It's weird. Normally they come right out of the coop. There they are. Where did his clothes go? I don't know. Brimsley makes his own choices. Alright, can we give a treat? Let's give the midnight treat. Snap. Can all the chickens come out, please? And could a chicken come eat this? I'm trying to give them the treats.
Oh, don't be la Cluxin. Alavar Koi. Zarb's canoe.
Okay, Brimsley, please. I beg you, sir. Please dress up. Alright, somebody's eating. Alright, we got one chicken. We will start with Kate. Socialize. We'll do 2 angry socializations with each. Alright. Looks like one more. There we go. Oh, Kate, that's cheating! Alright, first thing to go down is our obvious loser here. Come on, Kate. And if they fight with the chicken, that's their only, you know. Alright. She successfully yelled at the chicken, but it did not kill her. So I'm gonna wake her up just a little bit. Just so she can keep fighting with this chicken. If that seems to do anything for her. Alright, she successfully scolded it once. Alright, here's her second yelling at the chicken. Alright, the chicken is fighting her. But I do not think... it is of any consequence, though. Alright, let's call the ladies back out. Kate was brave and went first. Sophie is up next. Call chicken to eat, brown chicken. Alright. I'm gonna increase all their energy just a smidge so they stop passing out. And stopping from socializing with them. Because that's annoying. Sophie. 2 yelling at the same chicken. After you get done peeing yourself. Alright, go for it. You must yell at this chicken twice. Alright, she's insulting it once. She insults it twice. It is attacking her. I think she's fine though. Let's start getting Simon set up to yell at this one. Sophie lives. Next up, the Duke. He's ready to fight. He's got his shirt off, ready to go. He's feeling focused. He's feeling confident. Now, he is a boxer, so will this mean anything for him? I'm not sure. All right. His first fight with the chicken is started. All right. He successfully survived that. He's going for his second mean social. And he has ticked the chicken off twice. Okay, he ticked that chicken off a lot. And Simon goes down. Well, I was not expecting that. I thought Simon was going to do better than that, honestly. All the guys are going down. Benedict's the last guy standing. Benedict is the last man here. All the ladies have lived so far. The ladies are doing great. Yes, the ladies are doing very well. Very well in this. I'm kind of surprised by it. All right, well, Simon, I'm so sorry, but you are a third man down. So first was Anthony, and then Colin, and now Simon. And we have 5 Sims remaining. We have 1 more risk challenge and 1 more death challenge for the night before we'll be cutting things off, because I like to leave it at even 4 and 4. So we have the same amount of time to get things done next time. So let's go ahead and alter everyone's needs, fill everybody up, teleport everyone back on out of here. The last couple is Sophie and Benedict. So the only couple who has a chance of winning as a couple is Sophie and Benedict. If Sophie or Benedict dies, then it's a 1-for-1. Then everyone has a fair chance. But if Sophie and Benedict are the last 2 people standing, then they win together. All right, it's time for the next risk challenge. Now this is one I don't think we've ever really done before. I don't think we've done this before. So, for this next risk challenge, I had the idea, what if every sim, let's see, made the queen a piece of jewelry? So, I'm gonna have them each come and make a piece of jewelry. And we'll see how the queen likes it. So we did Kate first with the chicken, so we'll have Daphne go first this time. So yeah, we'll have each sim design a random piece of jewelry. Actually, I can have them go multiple at a time. I don't have to have each go one at a time. I can set up multiple stations, so we can have each of them design a random piece. So let's line everybody up and have them each make a random piece of jewelry. Let's get rid of all the embarrassed moodlets, just so everybody's on a, everybody's feeling their most inspired. Let's go with that. Okay, random, random. Sit, gameplay options, autonomy off. All right, everybody come design jewelry for the queen. Everybody gets a budget of 300 simoleons. Do your best. Here's the thing. The thing with jewelry is, do we go off of which one looks the prettiest, or do we go off of which one's worth the most? I feel like which one's worth the most. Unless you guys want to vote for which one you think the queen likes the most. I feel like worth the most money is the most easiest to make sense of and the most fair. But oh, look how excited the queen is. She's leaning in. She's looking over people's shoulders. Yeah, we'll just go with worth because that's the easiest and fairest. But for honorable mentions, you guys can tell me in the comments which jewelry piece that you liked the best. Let's go ahead and speed this up since jewelry takes a little bit to make. Oh, looks like some people are starting to finish. Sophie's putting the final touches, so is Kate and Daphne. Putting the final touches on their pieces. Let's see. Yep, we are just waiting on Sophie here. She did start the last. Okay. Everyone is done, so let's take a look. We'll look at each of them first, and then we'll look at their worth. Benedict has made a... Yeah, that looks like a guy would make it. Looks like diamond earrings with a... maybe copper Maybe some sort of red. I'm thinking like a copper diamond. Maybe not even a diamond. That looks like, I don't know. It's gray and red. It's not my favorite. Next up, we have Penelope. Penelope made a, oh, is that purple? Made some sort of purple. I would say it almost looks like silver, but it gives a purple hue. An emerald piece. Large pieces of emerald. I'd say, you know, it's right up the queen's alley. I don't know if it's my favorite. I do like the purple and green combination, but it's a little chunky, in my opinion. I think the queen would prefer something more delicate. But we'll see what each piece is worth. Daphne. Those look like eyes. Daphne made a set of earrings for the queen with a purple, maybe amethyst gem, and I'd say rose gold pieces. It's not my favorite either. I really would have liked to see a silver. Let's not talk so much about the fact that those look like eyes and creep me out a little bit. But they are pretty. They are pretty. Moving on, Kate. Kate made a ring. I love how they're all making different pieces. Kate made a ring for the queen. Now, she took something along Benedict style, but she switched it. She did a silver base for the ring, and maybe that looks like could be a ruby for the stone. So silver and ruby. I would have liked to have seen a gold placed with that red. It would have felt a little more regal, but I do like the piece. Very simple, very elegant. We'll see what's worth. Lastly, we have Sophia. Sophia made a ring as well. Oh, and she also chose like that purpley stone with a triple rock of some sort of potentially diamond. That could be the moonstone though also. Very beautiful. I think this one personally is my favorite, and I'm not trying to suck up to Sophia. I'm really not. I just kind of like this. It's very, it's all, you know, it's very, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. All right, but we're not here to base off looks. We're here to look at worth. So let's see. Benedict's earrings are worth. They're excellent quality. Benedict made earrings worth $680. Penelope's is worth $202. First, second, Daphne's are worth $424. She is safe. Kate's is worth $310. She is also safe. Sophie's is worth $282. So, Penelope's stone or jewelry is in last place, and Benedict made the best piece for the queen. So she will be putting on his new piece. And you know what? I think it does wear well. I think it does wear well on the queen. I do think she likes her jewelry, but everybody else, Benedict, you don't get to spend time in the pit this time. You get the winner's hut. Congratulations. Lock for everyone but Benedict. And Penelope, you're going back in the hut again, or in the pit again. I'm sorry, this is not your first time down there. I apologize. Have fun. Game options, gameplay, full. All right, that was our last risk challenge for the day. Now we have one more event until our death challenge for the night. Everybody may go on their way. Take care of your needs. Once Penelope starts getting to yellow and orange and everything, I'll have Brimsley go make one more plate of food and put that out. No, one or two? One plate. No, 2 plates. 2 plates of food. It'll be 1 plate of food when there's only 4 Sims left. Daphne's taking this time to swim some laps. Kate is also going to be going swimming. Sophie just went to the bathroom, I think. Benedict is getting a nice refreshing drink from the fridge. Penelope is spending time in the pit. And yeah, it looks like everybody's deciding to do something this time. They're working on their fitness, swimming around. He picked big diamonds. He's not dumb. He asked the lady. He's not as dumb as the ladies think. True. I would have thought that one of the ladies would have made the more beautiful jewelry piece, I guess, but I guess Benedict just knows what he's talking about. Also, look at how cute Sophie looks in her promenade outfit.
Zim Foom Blargus.
She's schmoozing up to the queen, it looks like. Let's see, what did I have for the last? Nothing. I did not have anything picked for this death challenge. Let's see. 5 Sims will be going into this next death challenge. What do I want to do? I'd like to save pufferfish for 4 Sims, so I won't be doing pufferfish. We already did swimming. We did piranha pit. Oh. What's the last death challenge? Lightning is so complicated. I hate that one. Men are used to crafting their spouse's engagement/wedding rings. True. True. Meteor! Meteor could be a good one. Velut Pixie Girl, I do like that suggestion. I think Meteor is a good choice. Okay, Sophie. All right, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys to watch The Sims for a second. I'm gonna go on a quick bathroom break. So I'm gonna leave the camera with Sophia here. Hopefully my game doesn't pause like it likes to do. But I'm gonna leave you guys here. Hopefully no one dies, but I'm gonna go have a quick potty break real quick.
Chipoma Lamita. Ooh, symbols. Yips. Oh, symbols, symbols.
I am back. And I have the boy with me. He is more of a quiet visitor. Coda. Hey. You pick your head up so they can see you? Yeah. He's a boy. And my old boy. And my old man. And my 9-year-old man. So lay down if you want. I'm glad they're the last couple standing because I really thought that they were someone was being scandalous. I see running. Running is never good. This is easy babysitting. She naps and plays games. Aw, snap, somebody broke the sink. I hope Saber can bless his presence with us again this year. You know, I hope so. But Saber's a turd, and Saber only does what Saber wants. Maybe someday I'll convince him to come around more often, but as of right now, he refuses. Oh, I thought Kate was drowning for a second, and I realized it's just for a trait. Alright, let's see. How's Penelope doing? She's just starting to get into the yellow. I'd like to see a little bit more orange before we go save her, though. I think I will have him start on some waffles, though. Grimsley, please make some berry waffles. Oh, actually, never mind. You guys made berry waffles right here. I guess let's grab 1-2 servings.
Oh, Cardool.
Alright, Brimsley, now you can actually grab a serving for yourself. I'm gonna put these 2 over here until I'm ready to go put them down. The pool is actually cool. I want mine to look like a pond. I got this off the gallery. I got this pool off of the gallery at one point. It's been a while now, but I think if you look pool by rooms, or if you look like lagoon or lake or swamp, any of those, you could potentially find it. Like, it's been a while since I put this down. I wanted something very naturey. It also worked out in my favor that the pool's at such an odd height that the Sims can't get up and down out of it without a ladder. I do have the Hunger Hut saved on my gallery if anybody wanted to use it. I don't have this year's current version on, but I have an old version. I think I'll upload this current version to the gallery as well, the 2025 version. All right, Penelope. All right, Penelope is just now starting to get into the orange and yellow for most things. So let's go ahead and put the last 2 plates out. 1 plate. Daphne is prime and ready. She always seems to be right there when I'm going to put food out, but closest doesn't always mean the first to get it, because some Sims walk right past it because they have other things in mind. So Penelope is out. Let's see. First come, first served. Is it going to be Daphne? Yeah, Daphne does not miss a meal. Queen, don't take that. Thank you. All right, Daphne. Oh, is it going to be Kate, or is Kate going into the bathroom? Kate is passing it. She had to pee instead. All right, there's still 1 more plate of food. Who could be? Who could it be? Penelope! Oh, Penelope, you lucky duckling. Penelope went ahead and got that last piece. Benedict, even though he has access to the winner's hut, is sleeping in the bed. Strategy, par chance. Sophie's taking a nap on the couch. She's now really missing that food that she did not get up in time for, though. Kate has gone ahead and gone to the bathroom. Looks like they have gone ahead and finished up their plates. So we'll say at midnight, I'm going to go ahead and start the last death challenge. I think Meteor is a good one to go with. I like that one. He's sabotaging everyone. Yeah, did he take care of... Yeah, he took care of his needs enough, though. He's in the green for just about everything. One of my TikTok mods, or any of my mods, or somebody who's on TikTok, you like comment so I can get those last two comments off the screen, like the muted and can't hear you ones, because they keep confusing me. I keep thinking I'm muted still. So if we could just get those off the screen so I can stop looking at it, I would appreciate that. How are you guys feeling? Who do you think's gonna die to this one? Who do we think's gonna die in this challenge? Oh, snap. It's time. I gave them an extra hour. Well, actually, sorry. What am I doing getting rid of the queen's throne? Three, 4, 5. All right. How this one works. If a sim sees a meteor coming, I do not let them move. I don't let them run away. If the meteor chooses you, the meteor chooses you. Autonomy off, please. Benedict, back to your post. You are too late to go eat.
Oh, Ninip Quarb.
Should have done that earlier. No, Kate. It is not time for a bath. Back to your posts, people. All right. Let's go moon gaze. Ooh. Look to the stars, everyone. Penelope, get on there. Thank you. No. All right, I'm gonna have to increase sleep a little bit. Otherwise, they're gonna keep stopping and leaving. I cannot have that. Too uncomfortable to do this. No, no, you were just fine. Thank you. I mean, at least moodlets, I don't know if they really affect this. If anything, staying there affects it, so I'm not... This game really hates guys. Benedict has received the meteor alert. So everyone else is safe. Everybody else can stop. Benedict, the meteor has chosen you. No. Thank you, Kitsune. I'm engaging. Thank you, Athena. Thank you, Kitsune. All right. Benedict, I'm so sorry. You stayed strong. But I guess the game just really wants to get... Excuse me, Daphne, this is not time for you. The meteor's coming for your brother. You could mourn him a little bit. The aggressive to the ground always knocks me out. Oh, Grim, you got here so fast. All right, let's fill these household needs. Benedict, you were the last man standing, leaving us with these lovely ladies. Sophie, I'm so sorry you couldn't hold on to your husband long enough. So it looks like there will be no couple safety. All the guys died. So it'll just be a battle between the ladies in our next part. If you liked this, please leave a follow. Please subscribe. Like all the things. And I will be playing this again on Monday. I'll be playing the Hunger Games. So the last part of the Hunger Games, where you'll see the winner for the Bridgerton series, will be on Monday. Tomorrow, I'm going to go live as well to make up for not being around Wednesday. So I will be going live tomorrow in the afternoon, probably sometime around 10, 11, whenever I can get on. I'll be putting an alert on the Discord, so please be a follower on the Discord if you'd like alert. I think probably, I'm gonna say probably closer to 11, so I can have some lunch real quick and then jump on. And then I'll be streaming for at least 3-4 hours, most likely. As long as I'm gonna stream for as long as I can. Ryder's grandma should be coming over to help watch him. Max was gonna get some chores done tomorrow and do some things for himself while his grandma watched Ryder today, or his mom watched Ryder tomorrow. So I'll be going live tomorrow to make up for the missed day this week. So I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. I will most likely be streaming either Palia, The Isle, or The Sims tomorrow. Potentially, we'll look back at Decades again tomorrow. Because I think I figured out my Greece save file. I think I got it working. It hasn't crashed on me. I was testing it a bunch, and it hasn't crashed. So we might do a bunch of Greece tomorrow. We'll see what I'm feeling like in the morning. Most likely it's going to be the Decades Challenge tomorrow. I'd like to finish Greece soon. That way I can take a little bit of a break and get ready for medieval times here in the future, because we got a couple things that I'd like to do. So I really want to get through Greece and put a little pretty bow on that decade period. That way, when we're ready, we can come in and do medieval and, you know, start something fresh and new. So we'll be doing Greece again, most likely tomorrow. The Isle or Palia if I'm not feeling The Sims, but I would like to do Greece tomorrow. I'd like to get a good chunk of it done, so we'll see. Check out tomorrow, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, most likely will be the time I get started. And I'll see you guys then. When we come back to the Hunger Games, that'll be on Monday, and we'll see which of these lovely ladies will be our winner. I love how all the girls are the last ones to finish up. I just think that's really funny. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!